Hey everybody, Andrew Douglas Lane here at the Douglas Moon Fragrance channel, where I review and give my honest thoughts and opinions on fragrances from the cheap end all the way to luxurious, niche, and expensive. I am not sponsored, I'm not paid by anybody. I just love fragrances and I always have, and I try to tell you how I feel about them while understanding that fragrances are very much unique and subjective to the person, like beauty in the eye of the beholder, that type of deal. It's the same way with pretty much all forms of art, and perfumery is a form of art. With that being said, as you can hear the clicky clacking, today I'm going to be reviewing something that's more in the mid price point, actually pretty cheap depending on where you get it from, and that would be Viktor Rolf Spicebomb Extreme. This comes, I got the 50 mil, so it comes with a little pull off piece, a little plastic doohickey. Not the best thing in the world, but is what it is. I've popped this top off like multiple times. My wife, when I wanted her to smell this for the first time the other day, thought this was the cap and popped it off, and I was like, oh no. But we got it back on, it still works. Let's talk about, before I spray it, before I show you the atomizer, what's the description, what's the notes? Again, this is just what the website says, we'll see. Launched in 2015, Viktor Rolf Spicebomb Extreme Eau de Parfum is an intensely fiery take on the original Spicebomb cologne. Created by perfumers Carlos Benaim, can't say that right, I'm sorry, forgive me for messing that up, Jean-Christophe Hérault, hope I said that right. This fragrance is an explosion of sensuality. Well, I'm not going to read the rest of it because this is, again, marketing. Let's talk about the key notes. It's a woody, spicy, gourmand, amber, so the notes are lavender, cinnamon, saffron, tobacco, vanilla, and bourbon. Price-wise, let's see what this is looking at. So the 3 ounce or 90 mil is $145. Wow, that's even on their website. So this, I believe, is like 60, something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but you can get this off of like discounter sites for a pretty decent price. This is, for what it's worth, pretty amazing. Let's do the atomizer. If you can see that, again, I haven't actually watched my videos back. I just try to do these raw and go with and give you my honest thoughts. So I don't know if you guys can even see when I spray. Hopefully. But if you can't, this comes out in a pretty decent little ball of blast. It's definitely a Kamehameha. Very room feeling right away. And I've got to say, for the price of this, this smells wonderful. I've seen people bash this, so I was very excited to give it a shot. Myself, when I smelled it for the first time yesterday. And I've seen a lot of people say things about this fragrance because it's cheaper and because it's not the most unique thing ever. But I kind of disagree. Again, I'm not sponsored, so I don't have any reason to blow smoke up your butt. But to be honest with you, I can see this being probably very linear. There's not a lot of keynotes. The more niche houses that I wear have things that are very depth, full of richness, start a certain way, transition to deeper other base profiles. I haven't worn this yet, so I can see this probably staying pretty consistent, but if it does, that would be wonderful, because for what it's worth, this, I haven't tried the original cologne or eau de toilette, whatever it probably is. Haven't tried that, probably not going to, maybe one day. But this, the Spicebomb Extreme, this is amazing. If you're looking for that spicy, I mean, obviously, if you're looking for that woodsy, spicy, but it's different. I personally don't like things like Sauvage. I used to, I've grown past that. I do enjoy Sauvage Elixir, but I don't really wear it anymore. I have a decent sized bottle. I've got the biggest one you can get because it used to be my favorite thing. But now I don't really, I just have it there because there's a lot of other stuff that I like to wear. This, on the other hand, I could grab this on a regular day basis. I like spicy, woodsy things, so that's my personal preference. If you don't really care for that, this is not going to be for you. Should be obvious, the name is Spicebomb. So if you're not looking for that, again, that woodsy, very, somehow it has like a good lift to it. It is very strong coming off of me. So I feel like, I don't know, so again, I haven't tried it. I feel like this could last you quite a bit of while. But as far as longevity goes, again, I don't know how well this is blended in the material quality. But I can say the fragrance is fantastic. If we're just talking about price and fragrance, this is probably like an 8.5 out of 10. Like fragrance alone, if you're talking mass appealing and for a designer, it'd be a 9 out of 10, but in the price, 10 out of 10 for what you get out of it. If we're going to say though, how long will it last? I don't know. I'd say it could be around a 6 or 7 because it seems like it might become very much a skin scent, which could then maybe go for quite some time. So I'd say you might get 6 to 9 hours, again, depending on how well this is, but I haven't tried it. So I'm sorry. You tell me your thoughts in the comments. I welcome everyone here to give me your thoughts and opinions, even if we disagree. But as far as projection goes, this is really bombing off of me right now. Not quite as in your face abrasive as like a Sauvage Elixir, or like if you know Amouage Interlude, man, berry comes off of you, but I love it. But this, it comes off of you, but it's got like a bit of a softness to it, just a little bit. So it's like loud, but not offensive, if that makes any sense. This is beautiful. I really like this. Again, I can definitely see this probably staying the same for most of the duration of its existence. But if you're looking for something that you just don't want to use your more expensive, finer perfumery on, Viktor Rolf Spicebomb Extreme, I'm gonna give this bad boy a 9. 8.7. We'll settle at 8.7 because again, it's not nearly one of my favorite things I've ever smelled, but it is a little bit different for something you could get from the store if you're looking for this type of thing. That's just my thoughts. I've smelled a lot of fragrances. I smelled a lot of supposedly spicy, woodsy fragrances if you go to like a Sephora or something, if you're staying away from niche. Obviously, compared to stuff that I love, that's in the more luxurious end, that I've got my hands on, then yeah, this isn't anything like that. But if you're talking about designer from the store, if you want that bright spicy, this is gonna cut the cheese. That's probably not the best way that I should word that, but you get what I mean. This will definitely make you happy, and it will probably, I don't know, I think it will probably last pretty decently, but it definitely comes off you and projects in a way that I think people will enjoy. I can't tell you if it'll get compliments because everybody's opinions are subjective. Nobody can guarantee you any fragrance will give you compliments. I can tell you if I've gotten compliments from something. I can't tell you that something will do that for you. And never trust people if they try to promise you that it will. Try to create a community of honesty and fragrance appreciation here on my channel. If you disagree with me, again, I welcome it. So tell me your thoughts. Again, this is Viktor Rolf Spicebomb Extreme. Please tell me your thoughts, your personal opinions on this fragrance, how you feel about it. And I appreciate you guys for watching. I think anybody's welcome here. No, I don't think. I know anybody's welcome here. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everybody who's subscribed, comment. Please tell me what you'd like to see me review. Tell me what you'd like to see happen next. And again, everybody's welcome to subscribe and comment and tell me their thoughts and opinions here. So again, Andrew Douglas Lane. This is the Douglas Moon Fragrance channel. A lot more coming your way. Many more videos planned and ready to throw at you from all different ends of the spectrum. And again, I love you guys and I thank you so much.